Hey, what's going on with y'all? Hope y'all enjoying your Friday as well as y'all enjoyed it all today. Just kicking back and relaxing and everything like that. And I hope y'all enjoy SmackDown too. Whether you, if you like it, as you see, I don't. You know, but before the ones like me that's not just enjoying it, feeling it at all. Just from how like others or just knowing how it's just declined year after year. But so WWE as a whole. But I'll hurry up and get into it, especially because if I had my like current setup, which is that's a we'll get back to that, but I probably would have ranted, ranted and gumbled on a bit, raging a bit on a bit longer. But I'm gonna just make it short and sweet, just like probably a bit long for Rampage. For the same thing for Rampage. Whether something impactful or entertaining happens or not. Same thing goes for Rampage. But even with AEW, I feel like they only perform. Well, we've been knowing that from WWE, but especially between the debacle between them back and forth that's been going on. I feel like they're like only for shock value and much more views and favoritism within the community. I feel like they only do it, them both, AEW and WWE. I feel like they only just, especially just the crown jewel event and AEW too, where they just like you don't have to be just all out wrestle. Like it don't have to be. But I'll address more than that. But I'm just saying, for AEW, real right quick, like you don't have to. It doesn't have to always be about wrestling. Like I said, I think I said it before. Like you had like at least like, give us like storylines we can get behind once that's moving. A story that's so emotional, compelling, and moving to a point where you just can't get excited. You can't wait to get excited, or you just wait to see what's in the next scenario, what's going to happen on. But this is about SmackDown. But yeah, just been the same. It's just been the same played, tired out fucking scenarios. I guess the match was with the women, Sasha, and Naomi, Shayna Baszler, women like that was I guess they was good. But other than the other matches, which they seem like the same, they all look the same like to me because they have been doing still fucking rematches and those fucking roll up finishes. Gosh, whether it's a DQ or roll up finish. Fucking gosh, I hate those fucking like they need to stop doing that corny ass shit, man. They need to stop doing it. It's really pissing me off. But yeah, it's just been the same played out ridiculous ass scenarios they've been doing since they've been doing it. Like I said, it truly not that anybody really gives a fuck anybody because besides a few others who speak out on it just like me now, just like I've been doing now. They don't really care as long as what they're getting, but they don't care about what anybody else. If anybody else is enjoying what they're seeing, or what they like, what they love about wrestling. I mean, that's a particular group or individual. It's all about what they like, or what means to them. Yeah, just nothing on. It's supposed to be like we still got a week left for Survivor Series. It's the same way with AEW too. I feel like AEW. I mean, I know they of course they've been trying and they've been doing really extremely well with the way they've been doing with their content. Everything else they do, but I feel like they should have moved full gear to December next month, because like I feel like it's too short, especially a Survivor Series. I feel like they should. Well, is Survivor Series usually? Well, yeah, I feel like because even if I feel like it's just because the weeks. Probably like give it a bit more time. It should like at least give it a bit more time, because it just feels like it's just the the builds as far as everything else. With the wrestlers involved with feuds with other wrestlers. The usual storylines, story, heels. Where heel versus face. It, nothing has been to a point where I just want to see more. I'm just salivating in the mouth. Like I don't feel anything worth watching, or no effort that's been put into this. Apparently, like I heard also that Owens is now heel again. I don't know. It just really does nothing else really. I can just even just not reviewing it, because I can just go weeks without it, and I haven't missed nothing at all. Well, when it comes to WWE, because it just doesn't earn, or it's not really worth your time. So it's just why waste it. Yeah, why waste whatever time, little bit you have left in the day on a company that doesn't give a fuck about you other than what's in your pocket. And it's like that with it's like that with a lot today in society. With these companies. First, they started out as all about the community. We love you and we do this all for you. But now they become money hungry scumbag juggernauts. They only that just fish. That just fishes for your pocket. So yeah, I haven't seen anything worth building up to Survivor Series. I mean, we got a week left. Not that that really matters anyway. It's been real fucking corny. It's just been getting worse. Well, we already know how, but it just feel like this year also, it just feels like it's gotten much more worse. They finally used Toni Storm, and now Charlotte's doing the same fucking thing on SmackDown, where she was doing on Raw. Just completely boring the fucking crowd. And whoever her idiotic drones going along with her, singing along with her. Yeah, and then they finally, I think it's probably just going to be for a meaningless title defense, just for her to get buried, even for back to catering for Toni Storm. No fucking sense at all. They finally use her against to come out to whatever the fuck that segment was against Charlotte. Oh, I guess we can finally use we can use her Toni for this scenario, this segment. Like I said, I don't know. I can't really get or come to understand. I don't want to understand whoever just likes and just somehow thinks that what WWE is giving us is just the next level of propelling generational wrestling, and it's just no, it's a joke. It's just to an extent where it's just for money now. So, but that's all I have to say. I probably rooted this out close to 10 minutes, so I'll just continue on to Rampage. But yeah, that's probably like the only matches. The same matches. The other matches was just media school, just like everything else. Whether storylines, wrestlers involved in a feud with each other, or whichever story that they're involved in storyline. It's just the same thing. It doesn't really matter. But I'll see y'all when I'm about to speak on Rampage. Stay blessed.